forgotten that. She's a Fed through and through. She's a Fed, but the
really
Feds did something brilliant. They did something smarter than I wouldn't have called it. The Feds have now wrapped themselves in identity politics so that none of them can get called out for being Fed. Even AOC and these people, they will never call her out. They will not call these people out. Because the higher principle here is that you're going to have a black woman president or an Indian black woman president, whatever. That is the higher principle. This is why the CIA does all those dumb recruitment videos about women of color, drone striking Yemeni children or whatever. This is why, you know, all of these big companies like Nike come out and talk about the importance of representation. The woman with the hijab in the trainers. This is why they do it, so they never have to get called out on their shit. They never have to change. It's a great quote. I forget what it is. I'm probably mangling it. It doesn't matter. But it's basically some version of, for things to stay the same, they must change. And what that means is that you have to eventually find a way to put on a show for people. Because the behind the curtain is never going to change. Is this the quote? What a great quote by Giuseppe Tomasi. God, I'm gonna massacre this. Lampedusa. If we want things to stay as they are, things will have to change. This is the guiding principle of the ruling class of America and the world for the last 15 years. If we want things to stay as they are, things will have to change. Behind the curtain will not change. Who they put in front of the curtain is going to have to change. Kamala is the prototype of the new American leader. They will be affable. They will be fun. They will be attractive. They will have no beliefs. They will not know much about anything. They will be careerists. They will come out of institutions. And this has always kind of been the archetype of the American leader, but the major difference now is the people are stupider, so the leaders can be stupider. The media is stupider, the leaders can be stupider. Everybody gets dumber together. Fish rots from the head. And this is what we're doing. And this is the new, it'll be the Brentwood wine mom, Yas Queen. And this is a woman who said Russia is a bigger country and they invaded Ukraine, they are a smaller country. That is the way she chose to broke the Ukraine war down for the American people, and that's what she'll do. Go and play some of her, get up on YouTube some of her greatest hits.
It's problems.
She had one the other day that was great, and it was just about the moment that we're in and the present moment that we're in. I watched it and I was amazed. Right up there, go up. And she's at an abortion rally.
Not good.
I want you to watch this. I want you to make this big. I want everybody to watch this. This is very, very interesting to watch. Okay, you are seeing in real time exactly everything that I have just laid out for you, where she's not saying anything. It seems like she is, but she's not. This is spooky. It's actually spooky. It's on the edge of scary because you're starting to wonder at what point they will sub these people out with AI. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. At what point, or have they already? Good night. No. At what point will they sub these people out with Manchurian candidate AI? How much different would that be from this? Let's go.
I think it's very important, as you have heard from so many incredible leaders, for us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past but the future.
So this is the last stop on the train.
Damn it, man.
They just get a robot, like an actual AI, that will be better. This does seem like we're at the final stop on the train.
That was dumb.
That seems to be the